Now we are interested in the opposite. How do we find a fraction divided by a whole number? Again, using the Common Core approach. So what a problem might look like is something like 1/2 divided by 2. Okay. Now, again, because we know our division algorithm, we know that 1/2 divided by 2 is the same thing as 1/2 times the reciprocal of 2, which is a half. So I'm supposed to get out an answer of a fourth. Why does that work? Okay. So how the Common Core approach begins is that we take this a half, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a tape diagram of one whole thing. So this is one whole thing. And what I want to do is I want to shade half of it. Well, to shade half of it, I would need to have it in 2 and then shade 1. So this right now is representing a half. Okay. Now, that half I want to divide into 2. So we're saying that we want to take this half and cut it into 2. So if I take this half and cut it into 2, I get this picture. Okay, so what is a half divided by 2? Well, a half divided by 2 is just one of these chunks. But what size is this when I think about it as the whole picture? Okay, well, when I take this block and cut it in half, I need to go ahead and take this block and cut it in half. So what's really happening when I do this is that I'm taking this and I am making it into fourths. So a half divided by 2 is really saying that I'm going to have 1/4. Okay, let's go ahead and try it one more time. Again, the plan is we're going to draw this first as a shaded part of a one whole unit in a tape diagram. And then I'm going to cut each of those chunks into this size. All right, so let's try a different problem. So if I did 1/3 divided by 4. Okay, 1/3 divided by 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with one whole unit. And I want to represent 1/3. Okay, so this is 1/3. Okay, now I'm going to take this 1/3 and I'm going to divide it by 4. But I'm not just going to do this one. I'm going to do all of them dividing by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I have now are 12ths. And I don't think I spelled 12ths right, but you get the deal. 12ths. Okay. Now, I want to have just one of these. So I want one piece out of this shaded original one. So 1/3 divided by 4 is the same thing as 1 out of 12 or 1/12. All right, I hope that helps.